3 summers ago I was bereaved. No one died.
Where do I start?
One fine morning in the month of May.
She's sick to the fucking gills of herself and wishes that something would happen to make her life begin.
My entire life is waiting to see the person with whom I'm currently obsessed, starting weeks away until our next 15-minute appointment.
Lilo, provoke nothing.
One of those faces I could have never imagined.
Navy denim dress, the elastic red band and blue belt tied around my waist. Nylon socks, the hard crust of scab on my knees, the metal barred climbing frame between my legs.
David!
Will you come round and seduce me? I need to be seduced by an older woman.
No, I mustn't. I shouldn't be doing this, but I can't say no to you.
No fucker can, just let it happen.
We passed these messages.
I like you in my system. Date?
Shit on a plate. Look enthusiastic or he'll tear you apart.
Now I've found you, I can stop looking for myself.
Do you want a massage?
Sweet, my touch.
So fucking sweet.
I buy a new tape recorder and blank tapes.
Record.
I look at her breasts and she mutters something or another.
I love you!
Record.
It slipped, silently out of control.
We checked into a hotel room pretending we weren't going to have sex.
I've not faked orgasms before, but this is the first time I've faked not having an orgasm.
The thing I swore I'd never do. The thing I swore
A
I'd...
long, deep sleep with you in my arms.
Rule 1.
No letters.
No records.
No credit card bills for late afternoons in hotel rooms. No receipts for expensive jewelry and no ringing up my home and then hanging up in silence.
I give myself.
And I want to play hide and seek with you and give you my clothes and tell you I like your shoes and sit on the step while you take a bath and massage your neck and kiss your feet and hold your hand and go for a meal and not mind when you eat my food.
And meet you in Rudy's and talk about the day and type up your letters and carry your boxes and laugh at your paranoia. And give you tapes you don't listen to and watch great films and watch terrible films and complain about the radio and take pictures of you when you're sleeping and get up to fetch your coffee at midnight.
And have you steal my cigarettes and never be able to find a match and tell you about the TV program I saw the night before. I want you for all the time, but let me sleep a while.
And kiss your back and stroke your skin and tell you how much I love your hair, your lips, your eyes, your ass. Well, yeah, your ass. And sit smoking till your neighbour comes home and sit smoking till you come home.
I knew this.
Got me.
When he's generous.
Kind, thoughtful, and happy.
I know he's having an affair.
Move on! It's a punishment for hedging your bets.
Where are you going? Who are you seeking? And what are you doing?
She knows.
I dreamt that I was catching a plane. A psychic predicted that I would not get on the plane, but my lover would. The plane would crash and he would be killed. If I was breaking the prophecy, then I would have to risk my lover's life. But by fulfilling the prophecy, I would have to get on a plane which seemed destined to crash.
In a day or two, I'll go back for another affair. Although the affair is now so ongoing, it almost constitutes a relationship.
I keep coming back.
Everywhere I go, I see him. I know the place, I know the car. Does he think I don't know?
Put me down or put me away. It's just not me.
From under the doorsteps of Black Root of Blood, if you died, it would be like my bones had been removed. No one would know why, but I would clap.
Again and again. Because now I know that betrayal means nothing. Just pointless fucking. I'm a much nicer person since I had an affair. I can't remember. Am I an unnecessary complication?
What's she got that I haven't?
But looks aren't everything.
Another girl.
I'll cry if you laugh.
Sooner or later, maybe you're all right.
Maybe I'm bad.
No, that's me.
Still, I'm never one thing or the other. Always moving from one extreme to the furthest reaches of the other. It's always me.
None of this matters because I'm simply not in love with you.
This is terrible.
There were many things.
Something clicked.
But I would never say that we were ever in love.
She's talking about herself in the third person because The idea of being who she is, of acknowledging that she is herself, is simply more than her pride can take.
You stop thinking of yourself as I, you start to think of we.
Look, it's not you, it's me.
Why?
It happens. It's not my fault. It's out of control. Move on.
No!
You're dead to me.
No, please!
She was already dead.
You're very naive if you think you still have those kinds of choices. I'm not interested in the first fucking thing about you.
I'm sorry!
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean and what are you saying?
I drink till I'm sick.
Nothing to be done.
Depression is inadequate.
A full-scale emotional collapse is the minimum required to justify letting everyone down.
My life is nothing special.
Why can no one make love to me the way I want to be loved?
I want to feel physically like I feel emotionally. Stop!
I am an emotional plagiarist, stealing other people's pain and subsuming it into my own.
My pain is nothing compared to hers.
I despair of despair. They
Switch on every hour to check I'm still breathing.
Eyes, whispers, shades and shadows.
Where have you been?
Corrupt or inept.
I'm evil and damaged and no one can save me.
No one can hate me more than I hate myself.
Impaired judgment.
Sexual dysfunction.
Sleeplessness, restlessness, nausea.
Anxiety, headaches, nervousness,
Diarrhea, itching, sweating, twitching, shaking.
anorexia, bulimia.
Can you?
Would you?
Will you?
Move on.
I hate these words that keep me alive. I hate these words that won't let me die.
And be worried when you're late and be amazed when you're early.
And whimper when you're here and whimper when you're not.
Sorry when I'm wrong and happy when you forgive me.
And melt when you smile and dissolve when you laugh.
And hear your voice in my ear and feel your skin on my skin.
And find the presents you don't want and take them away again.
And ask you to marry me and you say no.
Again. Filled with emptiness.
Beyond the pale.
Just me. Lost. Because love by its nature desires a future.
Death is an option.
No one survives life.
You can only kill yourself if you're not already dead.
I'm not ill. I just know that life is not worth living.
Thou shalt not kill thyself.
If you commit suicide, you only have to come back and go through it all again.
My will reads, fuck this up and I'll haunt you for the rest of your fucking life.
Not me.
I'd give it all up for you.
Not yet.
To die.
What have they done to me?
What have they done to me? What have they done to me? What have they done to me? I came back.
I keep coming back.
I see her on the globe. Timesheet. She touched my arm and smiled.
Don't forget decorum.
What do you want?
To die.
Love me.
She is currently having some kind of nervous breakdown and wishes she'd been born male and more attractive. Do not demand.
You asked me to seduce you.
I'm not interested in you.
I keep coming back.
Again and again.
Have another drink. Have another cigarette.
Why do you drink so much?
I've cured my body, but I can't cure my soul.
Fat and shiny and dead serene can't save you.
Why are you laughing?
Perhaps if you were more attractive.
Why are you laughing?
I can't help her. As she gets more and more angry, more and more clothes come off, and it's less and less likely that she'll get near me.
Fuck you! Don't say no to me.
You can't say no to me.
Don't say no to me because it's such a relief to have love again and to laugh lie in your bed and be held and kissed and touched and adored, and your heart will leap when you hear my voice, see my smile, and your heart will race when I want to see you, and
I will lie to you from day one and usually screw you and break your heart because you broke mine first and you'll love me more and more each day until the weight is unbearable and your life is mine and I'll take what I want and walk away. It's always there, it's always been there!
I broke her heart. What more does she want? Against my will, she left.
Still here.
Guilt does that. If you want me to abuse you, I will abuse you. The choice is yours.
I open my mouth and I'm too full of them crawling down my throat. Maggots everywhere!
He buys me a makeup kit, blushes, lipsticks, eyeshadows.
And I paint my face in bruises and bumps and cuts and swelling. And on the mirror in deep red the words, ugly.
Nobody knows.
Beaten alone.
It comes back to me.
But losing light, it comes back to this.
You have this effect.
One time or another.
My father beat my mother with a walking stick.
At the end of the day, it comes back to this.
As it was in the beginning.
Beyond darkness.
I never shall be.
I'm sorry he did it.
Sorry.
What did you do?
I did nothing.
I keep coming back. There's no one like you.
And I am shaking, sobbing with the memory of him when he loved me before I watched torture.
Before we misunderstood. In fact, the very first time I saw him, his eyes full and smiling of the sun.
And I shudder with grief from that moment which I've been hurtling away from ever since. And just when you think it's all over, hang on in there just for 10 more minutes before you throw me out of your life and you forget who I am, and I try to get closer to you.
I want to sleep next to you and do your shopping and carry your bags and tell you how much I love being with you, but they keep making me do stupid things.
Sir, I can't bear to look at you.
Empty.
Sickened.
There is only blindness.
You've fallen in love with someone that doesn't exist.
You will fill my head as only someone who is absent can.
I write truth and it kills me.
The point is, if there is one, is to record the truth.
You've forgotten.
And though she cannot remember, she cannot forget.
Listen, I am here to remember. I need to remember. I have this grief and I don't know why.
This never happened. You've fallen in love with someone that doesn't exist.
Is it possible?
The truth is behind you now. The lies you tell.
A field, a basement, a bed, a car.
You made love by the river.
Between the cars and the lay-by.
Meaningless acts of joy. It's real.
It's real. It's real dead.
Dead real. Don't keep souvenirs of a murder.
I hate you.
I need you.
Need more. Need change. I give my heart.
Learn. Why can't I learn?
Let me
Go.
come back. Broken. I looked for you all over the city, and here I am, once again. Here I am in the darkness.
Once again.
It's not acceptable for me to be me.
Do you have difficulties in relationships with men?
I don't drink.
I hate smoking.
I'm a vegetarian, I don't fuck around, I've never visited a prostitute, and I've never had a sexually transmitted disease.
Other than thrash.
This does make me a rarity, if not unique.
I disgust myself. I love you still.
You're not a bad person, you just think too much.
I need a child.
I don't want to live in a bedsit at 60. I'd be too scared to turn the heater on because I can't afford to pay the bill.
I don't want to grow old and cold and be too poor to dye my hair.
I am lonely. So fucking lonely. She ceases to continue with the day-to-day farce of getting through the next few hours in an attempt to ward off the fact she doesn't know how to get through the next 40 years.
I can't get you out of my system.
You're reasonably happy for someone who
No, that's not it.
No emotion.
Addicted to sickness, and someone, somewhere, is crying for me, crying for my death.
Do you have relationships with men? Hurry up, please, it's time.
Get the nightmen in.
The men, they come, I'm fighting, but they take them in. I realise the men, they take me, suddenly not listen!
Nothing spectacular!
I tried to tell him that I didn't want to sleep with someone who wouldn't realise how hard it is for me the following morning, but he passed out by the time I finished my sentence.
It's not him I want.
They get up.
My grief has nothing to do with men.
Liar.
I'm having a breakdown because I'm going to die.
I want a child!
Are you a lesbian?
No!
Yes.
Yes, well...
Don't die!
Poor lad.
I keep telling people that I'm pregnant,
They keep asking me, how did you do it and what did you take?
and I say,
I drank a bottle of port, I smoked some cigarettes, and I frustrated.
If I could be free of you without having to lose you.
I don't want to die alone and not be found to my bones lean and the rent overdue.
What did you do?
This has to stop, has to stop, has to stop!
nothing, I did nothing.
Let me go!
Has it ever occurred to you that you're looking in the wrong place?
Do you remember me?
A cold fuck and a goldfish memory.
Be a woman. Be a woman.
Fuck you.
I'm not fighting for you anymore.
You kept coming back.
Listen, this abuse has gone on long enough. I'm unable to know you.
What will I do when you throw me away?
Maintain it.
I cannot trust and I cannot respect you.
I lied to you, and that is why I cannot love you.
It's just not me.
But,
Understand, I cannot love you because I cannot respect you.
how did I lose you?
Choose, focus, apply.
The truth is simple. It's not my fault, and it never was my fault.
All the totally predictable and sickening futility is our relationship. I want a real life. We always knew this.
You're dead to me.
I'm through!
To be perfectly honest,
There are worse things than being fat and 50.
being dead and 30.
I won't live a life in the dark. I'm no one's windfall. I'm the type of woman who people ask, who was that woman?
Leave.
Move on.
Something has lifted.
Above the city, before the shit started.
Above the city.
Another dream.
So tired of secrets.
There are no secrets.
Clean slate. Long life.
Everything's clear.
I wish to live with myself.
And after.
A life. Another life. And expire